Hi. Hi. So this is our intermediate second year English textbook. So generally in this time, so this is the lockdown time. So we are discussing about our English second year. So prose, poetry, lesson names. First of all, in this video. So first we discuss about poetry. So in this poetry, so generally the poetry, 5 poems present. So you can see, observe these poems. First poem, I Celebrate Myself. So writer name Walt Whiteman. And our second poem, The Magical Earth. So our writer name, so poet name Guljar. And third poem, Polonius' Advice to His Son. So our poet name William Shakespeare. And fourth poem, Footprints in the Sand. So our poet name Mary Stevenson. And fifth poem, What Kind of Place, Uma Parameshwaran. Okay, these are the poetry, 5 poems, poem names and poet names. Especially in this poetry, poem names and poet names we must be had. So why? Because in our annotation spot, so poet name and plus poem name is the most important. We will get 2 marks without any mistake. We can when we write. Next, prose. The first lesson name, Dancing in the Rain. So written by our writer name Ajim Premji. Second lesson name, Opportunities for Youth, Jawaharlal Nehru. And third lesson, To Serve with Love, E.R. Braithwaite. And fourth one, Polluting the World. So this lesson only taken from the internet, the article. And last, fifth poem, The Sandbags. This is a 1-act play. So this lesson written by Edward Albee. Okay, now these are the 5 prose lessons. Okay, now short stories. So the short stories also 5 short stories. The first story, The Boy Who Broke the Bank. So the essayist name Ruskin Bond. Second, the Telangana real story Parige. So this story written by our Telugu poet Vatikota Alvar Swami. And third, My Elder Brother Premchand. And fourth one, The Awakening, Shashi Deshpande. And fifth one, Don't Die Hilton, Don't Die, Chris Pichot. So in the short stories, our Vatikota Alvar Swami and Premchand and Shashi Deshpande. So the three were our Indian poets. And in poetry also, Guljar and Uma Parameshwaran, our Indian poets. And in prose also, Ajim Premji. So Ajim Premji's speeches explained in our Dancing in the Rain. And Jawaharlal Nehru also one of our first Prime Minister of India. Okay, so these 2 members belongs to our India. Okay, these are the prose, poetry and short stories lesson names and poet names and essayist names. Okay, this is the first video. So in this, when we understood these lesson names and author names, so in our final examination in annotations, so we will get nearly 4 plus 4, 8 marks. And along total 10 marks we will expect in our last final examination without any spelling mistakes. So lesson names and author names and poem names and poet names. Okay.